Okay, so now we're on to 5.1. This is multiplying polynomials. Now it's going to be so much fun. You're going to have so much fun doing this. I'm going to show you 3 different tools or 3 different ways that you can do this multiplication. Now, if you go online, though, there's tons more different strategies. So I'm just going to be showing you 3, but if you find any other ones, just check it with me. Make sure it works for all of them. So we're looking at the box method, FOIL, and just visually being able to do it. But no matter which method I show you, they're all just the exact same thing as doing the distributive property. So the first example we're going to do is the box method. So you do exactly that. You make a box. And so you put the first term here, 2x minus 5, along the top of the box. And then you put your next term along the side of the box, x plus 3. And so what you're doing in this box here is you are filling in the different sections. So this section, because we are always multiplying, this is multiplying polynomials, you're always multiplying these. You're going to do 2x times x. Remember your exponent laws. 2x times x is 2x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. 2x times positive 3 is 6x. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. So once you fill in all the sections in the box, you simply just take all the terms that you wrote and you collect any like terms. So notice here that there are like terms. So this is the simplified part. You always have to make sure you simplify. 2x squared and then plus x minus 15. So if you're ever asked to expand 2 binomials, or any, it could have been, this could have been a trinomial. We would have had another section on our box down here. But you put them in the box like this, and then you multiply, and then you collect your like terms. Another method is with FOIL. So this is one you'll hear is very common. FOIL is just a strategy. It doesn't actually necessarily imply the distributive property, because it only works if it's a binomial and a binomial. But either way, F stands for first, O stands for outer. Oh, I guess there's already a no there. I is for inner, and L is for last. And so what this means for F, you take the first term times the first term. So in the bracket here, you're going to do the first term times the first term, which is negative 5b. Then O is outer. You take the outer term times the outer term of each bracket, and so that is negative 2b squared. I, you take the inner, and inner. Here's your inner term and your inner term, which multiplying those, you get minus 5. And last, you take your last and your last of the bracket, and you multiply those, which is negative 2b. And don't forget, always at the end to simplify. So we have this negative 5b and negative 2b. So we have negative 7b minus 2b squared minus 5. Generally, we write these in a descending order. So we write the highest exponent first, so negative 2b squared, and then we work our way down. Negative 7b minus 5. So from expanding this, you take the first, which is here and here, the outer, here and here, inner, here and here, last, here and here. Okay, and so that's the strategy of FOIL. Or you could have put this in a box, and you could have expanded it that way. The other way is to look visually. Now this one's a little bit trickier because we have a value in front. For right now, we're going to ignore that, and we're just going to worry about the brackets here. So visually, what that is, if you think about the distributive property, 3a plus 2, we take this and we distribute it to every single term. So we're going to look at this 6 here, and we're going to distribute it to every single term in the second bracket. Then we're going to do the exact same thing with this a, and we're going to take it and we're going to distribute it to every single term in the second bracket. So we're going to have our negative 2. It's going to stay out front the whole time. We're going to take 6 and we're going to multiply it by every term. So 6 times a is 6a. 6 times negative 4, negative 24. A times a plus a squared. A times negative 4 is negative 4a. So notice that we've just given this value and we've shared it with every single term in the second bracket, and same with the second one. So we can simplify now and get our like terms together. 6a minus 4a, and I'm going to switch the order around all in one. So 6a and negative 4a, that would be 2a. So we'd have a squared plus 2a minus 24. Now we can take this negative 2 and we can distribute it in just like we have always done since grade 8. minus 4a, and then plus 48. And so that's it expanded just from visually looking at it. Here's a few other ones, challenge ones. So I want you to try those. You can bring them to class and we can check whether you've got it or not. Let me know if you have any questions, write them down. See you in class. And just remember, you can pick any strategy you like. Just pick the one that's most comfortable and works for you.